Hello, welcome. Dr. Sushma Singh this side. Today in Unit 26, Changing Roles of Media and ICTs in Employment, we are going to start our lecture with the topic Challenges for ICTs for Better Application in Service Economy. It is very clear that ongoing development of ICTs in all its form and applications is bringing radical change in our lives. With the constant creation of new products and services, new ways of conducting business, new markets and investment opportunities, new social and cultural expressions, and new channels for citizens and governments to interact. To maximize the potential benefits of ICT to economic development, especially the service economy, certain things need to be taken into account. Let us see what are the essential needed for the success of the service economy. OECD case study of some international services first show that a number of factors are common to their success. These factors are open market, innovation and ICT, product and introducing ICT and developing application, and work organization and human resources. ICTs are particularly important for service sector innovation, as this enables the firms in a variety of services industry to engage in process innovations throughout the value chain, develop new application and raise productivity. While the service sector has been widely transformed by ICT, there are certain challenges that have to be tackled successfully. The development of efficient, low-cost and broadly diffused networks remain a high priority for the widespread ICT applications in the service sector. This will require continued efforts to improve competitive conditions for telecommunication services. Broadband networks are particularly important, as they will offer new opportunities for many services, including health, education, and government. It has been seen that privacy and security concerns remain among the key barriers to the ICT use. Hence, it is required to develop regulatory framework and technological solutions that can enable electronic business and digital delivery of services like health, financial services, tourism, distribution, logistics, etc., that foster the culture of security. ICTs are only a tool for development, and these tools can be used for accelerating development. It is clear that for maximum gains in emerge, the development of essential ICT skills, including software development, is necessary. Without such skills, the technologies can neither be maintained nor adapted to local uses, from which greater economic advantages are obtained. Literacy and education are vital for reaping greatest advantages for the emerging digital ICT era. The promotion of education and literacy in general and digital literacy in particular is a challenge facing all countries. Educational differences underlie the different rates of ICT penetration in different societies. The adoption of ICTs in enterprises is creating two types of skill needs. The first relates to the variety of foundation skills, such as the ability to learn, to communicate, and to analyze and solve problems, all of which are essential to the work environments that rely on rapid innovations and the interpersonal exchange and creation of knowledge. Also required are the technical skills that relate to ICT itself, the need for which extends well beyond the ICT sector to the economy as a whole. Now let us conclude the unit. The present unit begins with a brief introduction of the evolution of mass media. Print was the main medium of mass communication till the mid of the 20th century. With the invention of broadcasting and wireless transmission, other media of mass communication posed a challenge to this. With the invention of new technologies and introduction of television, things started changing dramatically in the field of the mass communication. With globalization getting accelerated and with increased privatization and liberalization of mass media of communication, the transformation was tremendous. The convergence of information and mass media communication technologies and the networked communication technology of internet drastically compressed the twin concepts of time and space in terms of communication of information across societies. This convergence of ICT is reflected in the economic, social, cultural, etc. spheres of human life. All these aspects have been elaborated in this unit. The unit also briefly touches in the ways in which ICT boosts service economy and also challenges in applying the advanced technologies for the further expansion of service economy. Here we want to close this lecture. Thanks for listening, and we have also come to the end of the unit.